going to consider this a bit of a rant, and we're going to address some things. It's not easy things to talk about, and we're probably going to create some kind of debate over it, but that's okay. Booking locations is a problem at the minute. It's probably something a lot of people are finding difficult.
There's a few things that are needed for a lot of places. One of them's insurance. Is a bit of a hit. I can understand why that's needed for certain places. And then there's other places which just were extortionate. One of the prisons was 1,000 plus an extra 500 just because we're YouTubers. That's just outrageous.
That was Shepton Mallet, wasn't it?
I'm gonna laugh. I get that, you know, it's a business, you're gonna make money, but and this is just a way of life, isn't it?
Hold on, there was VAT put onto that as well.
Yeah, there was. Someone recently, I was messaging them and they were talking about, they were like, oh yeah, we got some locations and we don't really do it really for the profit. And in one of the places, it was like, if you want to privately get it, it's $1,000. And I'm like, we managed to get Woodchester Mansion for under 300.
Yeah, and that's a big location.
That's a massive location. Hats off to those guys, I tell you now. You know, when you start looking at how much it costs for us to book the place out comparative to how much we have to then make back, we're then going, we can't constitute having a ticket under this price because we'll be losing out.
It's not easy. Basically, it's really expensive to do what we do. It's not cheap. And there's a lot of locations out there that are deliberately making it this way. There is one location I will be okay with, and that is the Ancient Ramen. They state that they put the profit or whatever they make back into the house to keep it standing. I agree with that. That place needs to be standing whether it's haunted or not.
Well, it's a great listed building.
It's amazing.
And if she genuinely is using the money for that, then fair play. You know, a lot of people will say that it's now ridiculous and that it's gone to her head, and since John's passing, it's just got like extortionate in costs. But we don't know what the costs are to keep the building running, so yeah.
Also, there is a fee on top of the price just to film.
If you're monetized.
We got away with this in locations because we're not monetized.
Yeah. No money. We don't earn anything currently. From the date of this video that you're watching now, we don't earn anything at this current moment in time through YouTube.
We do this because we believe that there is something, and it's not a waste of time. Genuinely not a waste of time doing what we do. Whether anyone watches or not, we will always do what we do, and there's no one that's going to stop what we do. There are also teams out there that want to go to locations and they get rejected because they don't have the legitimacy as other teams. And like, there are fakers out there that are faking, and yeah, don't let them in, that's fine. But
I tell you now,
we suffer from this, don't we?
You've got to be really careful about obviously what's believable and what's not believable on the internet, but at the same time you've got to be careful on just trusting someone's word as gospel just because they have an opinion on something. Doesn't necessarily mean their opinion's the right opinion, that they then won't let those teams into their location because some wanker said something behind a desk, which is incorrect. It's as simple as this. If companies start going, unless X, Y, and Z people say these people are genuine, we ain't going to let them in, and they don't get trusted. Or if people are watching YouTube and they turn around and say, unless X, Y, and Z people say, watch these people, I'm not going to watch those people. That's where there's an issue, because those are opinions. You can't base your life choices on opinions.
I have seen groups stating that they're very careful who they let into their properties to do ghost hunts.
But we can't say that that's happened specifically to us. Like, I haven't phoned someone up and gone, can we come? And then they've gone, oh no, because of X, Y, Z.
It's not very nice at the minute. We know there is a team that tried to get onto the SS Great Britain, and they basically got told no.
We tried that though. They told us no, but it was because of it's too late at night, the surrounding people, you might disturb them. It's just, you know, cop off reasons more than anything. Your equipment might damage stuff. What, a camera that I'm holding in my hand. It's really cop out reasons. Don't get me wrong though. Don't get me wrong. don't ever let Lee from Really Haunted into your location, or the people from Smug Puppy into your location.
Yeah, there's obvious fakes, but to be honest, some people out there are so in denial they'll just believe anything.
Yeah, but don't deny on both sides of the table, aren't they? Some people are so in denial about taking someone's word as gospel and everything that they say is the right thing, and that is, they are the Messiah. If they call a banana an orange, you go, actually, yeah, they're right, it's an orange, right? There's that side, and then there is the other side as well, which are believing 100% in someone that's faking. You've got it on both sides of the fence.
We don't really want to mention any names. We're not into the whole drama side of things, but anyone that makes a claim saying the paranormal is dead, only looking at a very small section of the paranormal on the internet.
I'm going to tell you a few things why it's not dead, and when I say this, I mean the paranormal is in the community of paranormal people. You've got masses of people still booking to go to locations, and these locations are continuous, and there's a steady run of people doing that to this day.
We know
You've
this.
still got conventions going on, like mind, body and spirit conventions, where people are selling things. This is just England alone, by the way. You've still got people going to mediumship, clairvoyancy things, regardless if they're fraudulent or not. People are still going to them. And there's still massive groups on YouTube and Facebook with huge followings of people which are still into this. So that doesn't seem dead to me.
No, and it's I think what they specifically mean may be dead on YouTube, and that may well be true to some degree, but there could be reasons behind that. One reason could be that people are scared to post any paranormal activity. Like, I don't know if people really think about this, but people are very, very scared of being shoved in the face with this stigma of fake. Well, because there's face facts. With AI and what you can do now with software, you can't really take anything serious. And you want to look at a team, and it's all about trust. And when that trust is broken, a sorry doesn't fix the trust, right? It doesn't fix it. They're seeing a lot of UFO videos, people looking into aliens now, rather than spirits and ghosts and the paranormal. They're going more on the sci-fi.
The paranormal side of things easier to find if you do it right.
Yeah.
And on that point, certain individuals say that, oh yeah, it's all same.
Were you
not
saying?
Watching what we do? Like pretty much.
Yeah, we're
guaranteed
very
that we're different.
We're very different.
We don't do the holding hands thing. We don't chat to spirit boxes. We don't talk to
we don't believe
cat
in apps.
balls.
We think they're a crock of crap. As well, we're very old-fashioned with the ghost hunting things, but we taunt, and we don't see any other team taunting.
Bristol Paranormal Hunters UK.
Yeah, they taunt.
I've started doing it, but that's just literally based off of coming with us and seeing results and seeing it work.
They've been along with us a couple of times now, and I'm sure they will have a lot to say about what we do. To know for a fact whether someone is fake, you need to go along with them and see how they do things. Go along with teams if you can, or have a conversation with those teams. And here's the narrative that's set. Real teams get nothing, apparently. They get nothing, so they're real. That's the narrative set. If you get stuff, you're fake. So this is why probably the paranormal is dead on YouTube. It's because everyone's fed up of just being called fake if they catch something. And there's nothing to debunk, apparently. I mean, you're going to run out of content to make. You're just going to keep going over the same channels.
Do what you want to do. You don't have to follow certain people and fit your narrative around those people.
Yeah. There is a wide range of teams out there, and new paranormal teams that we've come across that don't even get any spotlight at all. And whether they associate with us or not, we're going to start calling out those teams. Our channel. We're going to start calling it. We're not going to go, oh, don't follow this team, they're fake. We're not going to do that. We're going to be going, reasons for why you should like this team, this team, this team. That's a more positive setting, and give other teams like the spotlight, you know, because it seems to be like there's this top like 10 of teams that you should go to, but there are new teams coming on. So when they say the paranormal is dead, there are new teams that you could look at, and they're very good, and they're willing to learn. That's the best thing.
I want to basically do worth a watch. So we will check out a channel, and then we will read their blurb, and then we will watch their videos, and then we will basically say the fors and maybe the againsts. Don't watch us if you're a nagging...
Nothing's real, you'll think you're paranormal related bollocks.
Don't watch it. Don't bother. Fuck off. He's going to say why to watch it though.
It's hard to dedicate your time to a 30-minute video, right? And you want to dedicate your time to something that you feel you're going to connect with. I get that. But like, you've got to give things a chance to know, obviously. There are episodes that we put out that are definitely worth your time, like 100% worth your time. And we have found some really interesting things. And not only do we look at it and go, that's paranormal, we don't understand it.
And if I can't figure it out, right, and I've been doing this for a long time, skeptic turned open skeptic, with people, friends, which would, like, I've got a doctor as a friend within the scientific community, and he hasn't been able to figure it out. So what position do you have to say that you can understand it?
Mark, the point is, like, even when we've asked people to help us to try and figure this out, we're like willing to show the footage, willing to get on a Discord chat with people. Can you help us? No one wants to bother.
Yeah, but my point is, people go in, oh, I've never found anything. I haven't come across a single thing on the internet which I believe to be this genuine or have an interesting anomaly.
Well, the people will say, you know, they don't like the opinions people give, so don't give an opinion. It's not that. We're not asking whether or not you think it's real or fake. We're looking for legitimate answers and logical answers to something we can't understand. So if you're going to nitpick and just go, no, it's fake, that's not an answer to us. We don't care about that. And we'll just go, well, you're wrong. Can you think of a logical explanation for why this has happened? That's what we're asking. And if you've got nothing, then that's fair enough, but no one's even tried. But yet they turn around and say, we've never seen anything that's worth a watch. It's like, well, watch us and see. There's something else I want to say, and it is our new episode that we got coming out. We found a location.
Bristol Paranormal found a location.
Bristol Paranormal found the location. They went there. They had something happen to them. It was quite creepy. We checked the footage out. Whether or not it can be explained as a normal thing is down to people's opinions, but they claim that they've been bit by something they couldn't see. And we've seen the footage, and there's no foul play in the footage of any kind. It's a genuine sort of like mark on his leg. We went there skeptical and had stuff happen. And in the other episode, the previous episode, it's called the Halfway Farm. Now, we went back with Bristol Paranormal. We went back there with them, and we did a collaboration with them. And there was a few of us. We had 8 cameras altogether in this location, and we filmed everything.
And there's some mental things that went on, and you can't deny 8 cameras.
Can't deny
Good
8
luck.
cameras. Also, you can't deny 2 teams working together.
Yeah, good luck with that. I mean, I'm watching it through the edit, and I've got nothing. Please subscribe, like, and share. Make sure you hit that bell notification to see the upcoming video that we're referring to. If you've got anything you want to personally say yourself, if you want to counter us in any way, have different opinions or what have you, then feel free to do so. We ain't gonna accept dickheads, but anything other than that, go at it.